I'm Jessica Garate, and this is your Monday evening KRQE.com webcast. We start with Mark Ronchetti.
Well, it's going to be interesting this week. We're not going to start off with a lot of storms across the state, but it could end that way as high pressure continues to stay basically anchored over us in many respects. It doesn't allow a whole lot for storms to get going here, but we'll start to see that change by the time we hit Wednesday and Thursday. The high starts to shift, moisture starts to push back into the state here, and by the weekend, we could end up with a situation where we add a little low pressure over the top of this, and that could help us enhance some storms.
The Las Conchas fire is still big, bad, and uncontained. Firefighters are doing a new round of burnouts on the southwest flank of the monster fire that started 3 weeks ago. It has burned 156,000 acres in parts of the Jemez Mountains, the Cochiti area, near Los Alamos, and on Santa Clara Pueblo. In some sectors, firefighters have secured containment lines in place and are doing mop-up and starting restoration efforts. The fire is still only 65% contained and it is especially active on the southern end. Albuquerque City Council election can go ahead as scheduled October 4th. A judge today refused a request by the American Civil Liberties Union to block the vote because the city has not yet drawn new council district boundaries based on last year's census. Just about everyone agrees the fast-growing west side will be better represented after those lines are drawn. But Judge Nan Nash ruled today that redrawing districts would be too hard at this point because the election cycle is already underway. So the west side will have to wait for a bigger voice. Join us for more news tonight on KRQE News 13 at 10.